This Alfa Romeo, the 8C, it certainly looks a bit more like it. Its 4.7-litre V8 engine feeds 450 horsepower to the rear wheels via a rear-mounted gearbox. The suspension is double wishbone all round. The brakes are massive. The body is mostly carbon fibre. The word thoroughbred was invented for a car like this. And of course, it's an Alfa Romeo. A long time ago, when everyone was black and white and people walked quickly, Alfa Romeo was the greatest Grand Prix team of them all. Enzo Ferrari actually began his career there. In 1950, they won every single race on the calendar. And in one, they were so far ahead, the driver pulled into the pits on the last lap so his car could be clean so it would look smart when he crossed the finishing line. To a real car enthusiast, Maseratis are very nice, but Alfa Romeo, that's it. That's Genesis. I've always maintained you can't be a petrol head until you've owned one. And this limited edition special, by the looks of things, is the best they've ever made. It's built on the same production lines as the Maserati. And it has the same basic engine, but with a bit more capacity and 50 more horsepower. Surely then, this has everything the thrill seeker could possibly want. No. No, I'm afraid not. There's no nice way of saying this, so I'll just come straight out with it. Ready? The 8C is horrid. It's everything, really. I mean, the gearbox, when you pull one of these paddles, some treacle drips down very slowly and goes on to like a fulcrum thing, which then tilts and some water falls down onto the gearbox, making it change. It's not quick. Then there's the suspension. I don't understand how it can be so firm over a rough surface like this, and then when you get to a corner, it lollops about. How do they do that? For 5 miles, you've got a smashed spine and all sick down the front of your shirt. Look at that bloke over there. He's all bent because his back's broken and he's covered in vomit. He must have an 8C. Oh, God. You feel that? It was like a tiny... I hate this car so much! Oh, and here's another one. This is a good one. All I can see through the windscreen is a reflection of the dashboard. Why did you crash, Mr. Clarkson? Well, I was too busy looking at my own speedometer pods. It feels wayward, it feels uncouth, it feels like an American car, and it sounds like one as well. I used to have a GTV6 and that howled like a wounded animal. This just shouts. It doesn't even feel that fast. Second gear, foot down, hard down. It's not till you're doing 3,500 RPM that it actually starts to go. Come on! Look at the ingredients I have here. The sky, the mountains, the road, all ruined by this car. Such a disappointment. The 8C is a very beautiful car, possibly one of the most beautiful cars ever made. But that's all it is.